going. There we go. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it back. Let's bring it back down. Parallel feet and go into a little lunge from side to side. Good. To the right, to the left. To the right, to the left. Push your bum backward. Keep the weight down into the toes. Sorry, down into your heels. Weight in the heels, but let's keep those toes grounded. So don't let them lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay here on that right leg. Let's bring our dumbbells together, hands in front of our chest. Think of this as a single leg squat. I want you to push through that right heel and bring your legs together and take it back down into that lunge. So push up and down and lift. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good. Take it down, changing sides. Switch your weight into that left leg. Push that left heel, come together and down. Lift and down. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Weight down into that left heel. Beautiful. Good. Let's take them wide. Sumo squat. Knees and toes slightly turned open. Hands are just going to stay in front. Reach your bum backward. Press through those heels. Come up. Nice, big, deep squat. Down. Lift. Let's try to keep your eyes forward. Collarbone open. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Good. Feel those ribs closing in. The zipper from your pubic bone up to your sternum. 4, 3. Good. 2 more. Last one. Good. Bring your legs parallel. Keep them wide and soft in the knees so we can tip forward or hinge forward. Nice flat back, soft knees, wide elbows. Roll them up and down. So take your arms wider, then lift the elbows down. Wider, lift, and exhale, lift that belly. So again, flat spine. Feel your sit bones lifting up a little bit higher into the wall behind you. Breathing out to lift your belly and close those ribs. 4, and 3, 2. One more time. Good. Fall down, take a moment, relax. Let's stretch out those legs by lifting our bum as high as we can. Good. Bring it all the way back up. Lovely. So we got our gliders today. So let's grab one of them. I'm going to roll my mat up so it's a little bit more out of my way. Lovely. So let's start with the side. So we're going to put the glider underneath the right foot. We're going to face the front and just have those dumbbells at your side. Okay, so standing nice and tall, shoulders rolled back, chest is open. We're going to bend that left knee and let the right leg go out. So again, stick your bum back like you're sitting in a chair and come up. So taking it out and coming up. So now change it slightly. Feet are together. Take a squat. Reach your bum backward. Keep your knees over top of your foot and lift. Same thing, but the right leg goes out to the side. So my left knee is over the top of my foot and in. 2 feet, squat. Exhale up. 1 leg. Slide that right leg up. Lift. Both legs. 1 leg. 2 legs. Good. Last one on that single leg. Hold it here. Now pull that right leg in, stay low, and stay low as it goes back out. So pull that right leg in and out. Let's exhale, pull in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, lower belly, rib cage, closing. Right, tighten those suspenders. 3 and 2. There we go, one more. And stand up. Lovely, we're gonna stay on the same leg, but turn to the side so the right leg can go behind us. So we're standing up on that left foot. Again, torso nice and tall. Head over the shoulders, over your bum, over your left foot. Now reach that right leg backward. Bend your left knee so your torso is behind your left foot, and then pull it all the way back in. So slide the right leg backward. Keep the torso tall. Exhale, lift. Take it down. And exhale, lift. Nice work. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. And we'll take it down and hold. Stay low. Bring your hands together. Let's pull that right leg in. Stay low. Take it back out. Pull it in. Keep your bum reaching back to that imaginary chair behind you. Exhale. 3, 2, 1 more, and up. Good work. Shake it out, we're gonna change sides. So, glider underneath that left foot. Okay, we're gonna start with that 2-foot squat. So keep that chest lifted and open. Take it down into your squat. Exhale, lift. Now single leg. Left leg slide, down on the right, and up. Both legs together. Exhale, and back down. Single leg, and up. Exhale. I want you to feel that contraction in your glutes. That pelvic floor lift. Those sit bones come in together. So exhale, sit bones, bum cheeks. They go nice and wide here. Now pull them in. Squeeze. 2 legs together. Single leg. Last time here. And take the left leg out, holding it out. Good. Now bring your hands back together in front of your chest. Pull the left leg in. And out. Exhale, pelvic floor waistline, rib cage. Let's try to keep those hips nice and square. So both sit bones lifting up, the middle of the wall behind us. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Stand tall. Woo, good job. Little shoulder roll if we need it, turning around. Glider still on my left foot. I'm standing on my right leg. So again, we'll keep that torso nice and tall. Crown of the head on the ceiling. Left leg slides back. Exhale, lift. My weight is going down through my right heel. Exhale. And breathe. You got it. Feel that low belly zip inward, that pelvic floor lifting. And 2. Last one, take it down. We stay low. We pull those hands back in front. We stay low, pull the left leg in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, pull it in. Keep those sit bones reaching back into the chair behind you. Good. 4 and 3 and 2. One more time. Good. Stand it up. Woo. Lovely work. Let's take it down. We're gonna put the dumbbells down. I want you to grab both gliders and bring out half of your mat. Just half. We're gonna come down, we're gonna use our arms. We're gonna work those arms. So with the gliders under the hands, everyone's favorite with me. All right, so my knees can be on my mat so they're protected. Knees under the hips. Hands underneath the gliders. Make it nice and simple to start. Just let those hands reach forward, letting your head and your chest drop. Getting a nice slope from your bum to your hands. And then exhale, pull that belly in, close your ribs, slide those arms underneath you. Yeah? Try to keep your hips on top of your knees. So exhale, pull your head forward as it comes up. So we're keeping that spine nice and long. Inhale. And exhale, lift. And inhale. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, close those ribs, slide those hands in. Inhale. And exhale, lift. Good, one more time. And lift. Nice. Taking those arms out to the left and right, take them wide. And then exhale, pull them in. Take them into a tiny little V. So slightly forward as they reach to the side and pull them back in underneath your shoulders. Inhale and exhale again. We want lots of work in the arms and in your abs. So keep your bum over those knees. Don't let that bum shift backward. When your bum shifts backward, this feels super easy and you don't know why I'm doing it. So keep your bum forward. Imagine your bum is already touching the wall. Last one. And up. Good. Now let's make it a push-up. So take your hands a little wider than your shoulders. I don't want them to glide anywhere, okay? Keep your hands wider than the shoulders and just do that push-up, dropping your chest down between your hands and up. So again, your bum is going to go nice and high in the air and lift. And down and lift. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. Breathe out, close those ribs. You got this. And lift. And 3. And 2. One more. And up. Nice work. Give your hands a little break for a moment. Come off of them. Tiny little wrist circles, or slow wrist circles, I should say. Don't make them tiny, make them big, but slow and controlled. Circle the other direction. Good. Wiggle the fingers. We're going to turn it around. The gliders are going to go on the feet. So again, I've got it set up that my knees touch the very edge of my mat. So when I put my knees down, they're at least protected from my hard tile floor. Hands underneath the shoulders. And let's just start with our breathing. So from here, we're focusing on our belly button. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, pull that belly button up toward your spine. Feel your ribs closing. And let's keep that spine nice and long. Inhale. And exhale, breathe out. So inhale. You can think pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. So you can think inhale, zip up your jeans, do up the button, close your rib cage in. Okay, take a breath in. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, slide the right leg. Stay there, breathe. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, left leg joins it. Very slowly, exhale, right leg in, take it back. Exhale, left, take it back, and right, and left, and right, and left, and right. You got this. We can go 2. One more. Now both legs together in 4. And back out. And in 3. Back out. Breathe out. Lift that belly. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Bring your knees in. Rest. Again, come off your hands. Give them a moment. Good work. Good work. Good work. I want you to take it to your forearms. We're going to stay out in our plank, and our legs are going to go wide. Out and together. Abduction. We bring those forearms back down. Roll your shoulders back so the collarbone is open when you're ready. Exhale, lift your belly, one leg out, other leg out. Good, bum down, get it in line with your ribs. Inhale, open the legs, exhale, squeeze. Open, squeeze. Inhale, exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring it in. Woo. Nice work. Good job. So let's do some arm work. I want to do it seated or kneeling today. So ideally, if we can, listen to your knees though for me. If we can, I want you to bring your dumbbells and be up, standing on your knees. Okay? I'm going to bring my mat over just a little bit. Good. So from here, we're just going to do our lateral raises. So tuck that tail, pubic bone, belly button, rib cage. Take those arms out to the side, exhale. Bring them back in. And breathe out. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now change it to a forward raise. Both hands forward, palms down. You're gonna have to use a little more bum cheek, a little bit more lower abs here so you don't lean backward. 4, 3, 2, one more. Good. Lovely. Now let's alternate, one to the side and one to the front at the same time. So left hand forward, right hand side. Bring it down. Switch. Left arm to the side, right hand forward. Good. A little faster. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And down. Breathe out. Feel that pelvic floor lifting inward and up. You got it. 4, 3, 2, one more. Good. Take a moment. Shoulders, little roll here. Good. Now shoulder press. Bring the hands up by your shoulders, elbows nice and close to the waist. I want full range of motion in those arms. Exhale, push them high. Bring them all the way back down. Lift. Good. I want you to lift your chest a little bit so that we can look up toward the top of the wall in front of us or up toward the ceiling. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Good. Bring it down. Little shoulder roll. Good. From here, all I need you to do is go more for the balance. Tip forward a little bit so you're gonna feel your bum move backward. Hands will dangle in front of your thighs. And it's a row. You lift it high and down. Exhale to lift. Lift. Feeling that collarbone open wide. Lots of space around your ears. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a moment, stand tall. Good. We're going to come back to the same position for our tricep extension. So again, folding from those hips. Feel those abdominals kick in, those hands hanging. Now exhale, pull your elbows high. Holding it here, we extend the elbows and bring them back to your ribs. Extend. Dumbbells back beside your rib cage. Feel that squeeze in the back of your upper arm. So push them an extra inch to the ceiling. Feel that baby finger, lift, hold the ceiling, and then bend. Lift, hold, bend. Lift, hold, bend. 4 and 3, 2. One more time. Good. Stand it up. Nice. Take a little moment. Good. I want to run through that whole series again. We're going to go 8 to the side, 8 front. 8 front and side, alternating. 8 to the ceiling. And then we're just going to finish with our row. Okay? So no stopping, 8 in every spot. So again, tuck that tail nice and tall through that spine. Inhale, prepare. And exhale, reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep that collarbone open. Good. Both hands to the front. Good. One more to the front. Now alternating one front, one side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Shoulder press. Hands by the shoulders. Exhale, lift. And elbows all the way down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time. Beautiful. Tipping it forward. Hands hanging in front of your knees. Your tail lifted. Your belly in. Row. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You got it. 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful work. Good. We're going to give the arms a little break. Just a little one. Grab your gliders. We're going to take this down into our bridge. We're going to start with a bridge with our feet on the gliders, and then from there we'll progress so that our legs move. Making sure you can see me. Okay. Grab a drink of water. I need to. Otherwise, I won't have words for you. Okay. So my bum is near the edge of my mat. My feet are on my gliders. All right. We're just going to start with a bridge, so don't worry about your legs going anywhere. Have your hands down into the ground beside you. Take a nice big breath in. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, tucking your tail and pushing your bum high. Lift, lift, lift. And exhale, roll it all the way back down. Let those sit bones reach for your heels. Again, exhale. Pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, pushing it high. And exhale. Rolling it all the way down. Good, you got 2 more. Exhale, breathe out. And exhale, soften your ribs. 1 vertebrae at a time, back to the ground. Last time to the lift, we're gonna hold. I know, super fun, hold it up. Alternating legs. Left leg is gonna slide forward, bring it in. Right leg slides forward, bring it in. Now try to keep your pelvis, your bum nice and high. Reach. And reach. Good, we got 4 left. Keep your bum up. Keep your hips square to the ceiling. 2. 1 more. And bring it in from here. Roll it down 1 vertebrae at a time. Down to the floor. Rest. Slide your legs out. Good. Now we get to go for that fun one. Roll it all the way back in. Good. Both legs are going to move together when we're at the top. So take your inhale. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribcage, tuck your tail. Push your bum high. Strong arms into the floor. Both legs out. And both legs in. So they don't have to go very far. Just out until you feel like you're gone too far and pull. Out. And exhale. You got 2 left for me. 1 more time. And in. Good. Roll it down. and let your legs go. Take a moment. We're going to do it 2 more times. So let's bring those legs back in underneath us. When you're ready, let's take that bridge. Exhale. Pelvic floor, waistline, tucking the pelvis and peeling up. Good. 5 times. Legs out, back in. Strong arms. Use those arms, press into the floor. And 3. Woo. 2. One more time. Good. Lift that bum, roll it down. Stretch your legs out. Give them a little breather. A little stretch. Good. Bring them back. We can do it. Last time. Last time. Woo. And then we'll stretch it out nice and good. Take a nice big breath in. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Lift. Both legs out. Back in 5. 4. Tuck your tail. Feel those abdominals turning on to help support you. 2. One more. Good. Roll it down. Woo. Nice. Good. Grab your right leg. Just gently pull that thigh, the knee to the chest. Okay, don't worry about stretching it out yet. Slowly from here, we're just holding, supporting the thigh, that hamstring. Point and flex your foot. Keep pointing and flexing and slowly bringing your foot up. So we're starting to extend through that knee. Take your time. Slowly keep lifting it higher. Keep that foot reaching up toward the ceiling. Good. Now, release just a little bit so we can stretch behind the back of that right knee. So maybe you can't hold it quite as tight. Yeah, or hold on to your shorts or your spandex and your leggings. And just take a moment as you breathe through that stretch. Flex your foot to feel that stretch go behind the knee today. Good. Slowly bend the knee back down. Slide the leg out on the floor. And we're going to do the same thing on the left. So pull the left leg in, just grab your thigh. And just gently pull the knee in and let it go. We're getting a little stretch to the low back. Stretch around the very top of that hamstring at your glute. And then gently holding the leg, point and flex that left foot. As we point and flex, slowly start to lift your foot up the wall. Elongating, lengthening that knee joint. Ooh, take it up slowly. Take your time. And again, when you need to start relaxing and not holding that leg so tight, do so. Again, you can hold on to your pants, your shorts. Get that foot on the ceiling and we'll flex the foot. And just feel that stretch going through the back of the leg, right from the bottom of your thigh over the knee into the top of your calf. All right, so we're really stretching the low belly of that hamstring muscle. Good, bring it down. Lovely work. Good. Let's take our mat out to the full length. Tilt my camera a little bit so you can see my mat better. Now that we're down on the ground, there we go, we're pretty good anyway. Grab your squishy ball. Grab your dumbbells, let's have them on either side of our mat, so if we wish to use them, we can grab them easily. All right, take this into some lower abdominals. Ball underneath our pelvis, under our sacrum. Good, opening up through that collarbone. And we'll float those legs up, tabletop. So we want to feel our sit bones, our bum cheeks, reaching over the ball like a waterfall, going over top of it and down to the bottom edge of your mat, but keeping those knees over the hips. So we're finding some dissociation. Those legs are sinking in that hip socket. Start with your toe touches. So inhale, exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, close your ribs, right foot down and up. And exhale, left. And right. And left. Good, breathe. Good, let's take those hands up to the sky. Palms facing each other if we can for a little challenge. Good, last one, both legs in tabletop. Let the legs rest in the sockets. Both arms back. And up. This is more for the mobility in the shoulders and in your breath. I'll add weight in a moment. Exhale, close those ribs. Sink them toward the mat. One more. Good, hands all the way back to the floor. Good, take your legs to the ceiling. I know, right away. You're like, what? My hamstrings are still tight. So this is what I want you to do. Allow yourself to let your feet fall toward your face, stretching through the back of the knee as much as you can, and flex your feet again. Okay, so there should be no work in your hip flexors here. The gravity's holding the legs. Your tailbone is pointed to the ceiling. There's definitely a stretch in the back of the legs. Now, pull your bum back on top of the ball, sit bones reaching over the edge. Feet to the ceiling, externally rotate the legs. So point your toes and externally rotate the legs, the thighs, the knees, the toes. Take an inhale and exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, close your ribs and slowly lower your feet down and away. And then inhale, lift them up. You're only lowering to 60. So if our feet are at 90, exhale, down to 60 degrees, and then back up. So we're making sure that we don't arch the back. We're making sure our belly doesn't dome or push upward. Exhale. Pull those abdominals in and lift. And exhale, pelvic floor. Zip it inward and up. And up. So again, your legs don't have to be as far as mine, right? You're listening to what your body can handle. Your back is supported. Your abdominals are working hard. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Take it back up, bend your knees. Let's take it to a frog. So flex your feet, rotate your knees and toes open. Good. Exhale, press those legs forward. And bend them back in. Knees over the hips. Tailbone heavy. Exhale, push. And bring it in. And exhale, reach. And exhale. Good. 4, 3. Good. 2 more. 1 more time. Good. Bring it in. Hug your knees to your chest. Give them a moment. Good. We're going to stretch at the front of the thigh. So I'm going to hold my right leg, left foot to the floor. Now slide the left leg to the bottom of your mat as far as it will go. Staying connected. And we're going to feel that stretch over that left hip. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, squeeze that left bum cheek. Good. Breathe in. And exhale, pull into a little belly. Close those ribs. Good, and release it. Slowly bring the left leg back into the chest. Hold on. Right foot to the ground. Walk that right foot forward. Find that stretch across the right thigh. Foot is still connected to the floor. And let's exhale. Squeeze your bum cheek. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Relax. We'll do 1 more. And exhale. Pull into the pelvic floor as you squeeze your right bum cheek. Good. And rest. Good. Let's take the feet down, ourselves off the ball. Good. Bring your legs together. So ankles, knees, big toes touching. We're going to put the ball to the thighs. And we're going to try for a little roll up. We're going to try to lift our head, chest, and shoulders to push the ball toward our knees. Okay, so have your arms on the ball. They are pretty straight here. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, close your ribs, nod your chin, and lift your head, chest, shoulders forward to push the ball to the top of the knees. And take it down and release the head. So again, think really tuck that chin down. Exhale, tuck the chin. Shoulder blades. Look at the ball, try to push it forward. You can see your belly, make sure it's sinking, and back down. And curling. And back down. We're only going to do one more. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, nod the chin, push forward to lift the shoulder blades, and back down. Nice. Take the ball down. Let's try a little more for that chest lift. So link your fingers, place them back behind your head to support it. Let's open up the chest. Pull your elbows nice and wide. And then pull your elbows together. Wrap them around your face. Open them wide and around your face. Open wide and around your face. Open. Good. Last one. Now open those elbows out to the outside corners. Right, so they're slightly lifted. Your armpits are pulling down and wrapping forward around your ribs. My legs are still together. Take a breath in. And exhale, pull into that pelvic floor. Waistline, rib cage, lifting your head, chest, and shoulder blades forward. Good. So it's not super high, but your belly is sinking, your bum is heavy, and you're trying to feel your shoulder blades leave the floor. Little pulses. Exhale to go an inch. Just an inch. And an inch. And an inch. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Head is heavy in your hands. We're going to come back up. Same position. Add in some rotation. So again, try to keep your legs together. Inhale and exhale. Pelvic floor. Zip up those jeans. Close those ribs. Lifting your head, chest, and shoulders again. Trying to feel the bottom of the shoulder blades just touching. And then exhale, rotate right. And center and twist left. Try to look toward your ankle bones. So looking around your hips, over. And over. Good. 2. One more. Come back to center. Take it down. Lovely. Take a little rest. Let's pull the right leg back in, left leg long, and just move that right leg from side to side in that hip socket. Circle it in your hips. I don't know why that got louder. Circle the other direction. Holding that leg with the left hand, right hand wide. Pull the leg up and over, and breathe through your stretch. Go ahead, take one more big breath here. And exhale, come back through center. Knees are bent, lift your bum just to recenter yourself. We'll pull the left leg in, right leg long. Moving the left leg from side to side. Circling in the hip. And circle in the other direction. Good. Right hand on the leg, left arm open. Exhale, pull it up and over. Oof. Good. Take a nice big breath in. Good. And slowly release it. Come back to center. Knees bent, feet on the floor. And just recenter that spine. Good. Let's take it back to our lower abdominals. I want you to grab your dumbbells and take your hands to the ceiling. If you're feeling this too much in your back, you want to modify it, you'll put the ball back underneath your pelvis. But I want us to really try and feel our pelvis and our ribs staying flat and connected to your mat. Okay, so hands up to the ceiling, take a breath in. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline. Contract your core to lift your right leg. Take another breath To exhale, make sure that waistline is tight, left leg up. We're going to stretch the right leg forward, left arm back. Inhale, return. And exhale, other side. Inhale. Good. Exhale, reach. And exhale, reach. Four, three, two, and one. Bring them back in. Squeeze those legs together. Hands are still shoulder distance apart, but now we're going to do a double leg stretch. So exhale, both legs forward, both arms back. Bring it back together. So feel your lower back sinking into your mat. Exhale, reach. So for some of us, we're going to have to think of tucking our tail just so we can feel the sacrum flat on the floor. Exhale. For others, we're going to have to feel those sit bones staying heavy to keep the entire sacrum on the mat. Okay, so what do you need to do to keep your sacrum down, all of your ribs down? Breathe out, exhale, 2. And one more time. Good, bring it in. Lovely. Let's roll over. Put those dumbbells down. We're going to take this back to a plank. So let's bring ourselves back up onto our hands. Curl those toes underneath us. We'll stretch one leg back first. Let's do that. Take a breath in and exhale, pulling through that belly to take the other leg back. From here, downward dog. Inhale, lifting it high. Nice, strong, straight arms. Exhale, pulling it forward. Inhale. So the idea is that just the same as when we had the gliders under those hands, right? We exhale to pull those hands back under the shoulders. Inhale, lift that bum. And exhale, forward. Good. Last time forward. Come back into the plank. Now take your right knee to your right shoulder, sweep it across to the left, and then take it back behind you. So left knee to the left shoulder, across to the right, and then back. So it's a leg sweep. Left leg, exhale. Feel that low belly pulling inward and up. Collarbone open. Neck nice and long. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down, child's pose. Take a moment, rest, let your head relax down between those arms toward the floor. Good, walk your hands toward the right side of your mat. Find that stretch down the left side of the body. Come back to center and walk those hands to the other side. Good. Let's release it. Let's come down onto our belly. Good. Let's come into that Sphinx position. So let's bring our forearms to the floor. Elbows underneath those shoulders. Legs back and nice together. Bring them together as close as you can. Palms on the floor. So take a nice big breath in. And as we exhale, pull in through that pelvic floor to pull your chest forward, opening that collarbone and lifting the crown of your head to the ceiling. And then relax. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, growing taller. And now pull those arms backward for your hips. Engage your triceps, engage the muscles under your armpit. And relax. And exhale, pelvic floor. waistline, rib cage, opening the collarbone, lifting the crown of your head. And down. And one more time, exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, rib cage, opening wide through the chest. Good, taking it down. Now, same concept with those arms extended back behind you. So stretch your elbows, stretch your wrists. Nose facing the floor. Take a breath in. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage to pull and lengthen the spine forward and up. Reaching for your ankles. And inhale, lower. Again, exhale, pelvic floor. Engage those abdominals as we lift the chest. And down we go. And again, exhale. Pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage up. And back down. And one more time, exhale. And down. We're going to take it up, we're going to hold it. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, lengthening that spine to hover the chest. Keep the back of the neck long, so just gently drop your chin down toward your throat. Hands are lifted, little pulses, arms go up and up. Exhale. Keep that belly pulled in, those ribs trying to knit together. Keep rolling the shoulders back into your back jean pockets to lift those baby fingers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, rest. Good. Very nice. We're going to do one more. We're going to take those arms forward. Take those arms into a V. Start with just the legs. So my eyes are lifted. I'm looking forward to the middle of the floor between my forearms. My shoulders are rolled back. I'm going to tuck my tail so I'm anchoring my pelvis to the floor. I'm going to exhale, lift the right leg, and then lift the left leg. The right leg, the left leg, the right leg, the left leg. 2, and 1. Now lift the right leg with the left arm. So exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, opposite arm and leg. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, other side. And breathe. Let's try to keep that lower back feeling nice and long. So keep stretching the body out. Now keep alternating or challenge yourself with lifting the limbs, all 4 up and hold. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Beautiful. Push it back, child's pose once again. Let's curl those toes underneath. Good. Bring it up onto all 4s. Let's do a nice little cat-cow here. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Exhale, scoop through that belly. Drop your tailbone, drop your head. Inhale, extend. Exhale, scoop and round. Inhale, extend. And breathe. Good. 2. One more time. Lovely. Let's bring that left leg forward into our lunge. Wiggle that foot forward so your knee is over your ankle. Good. Let's bring our hands up to balance up on that left thigh. We're going to take our moment, finding a nice tall spine, crown of the head lifted. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, tuck your tail. Find that stretch across that right thigh. Inhale. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. And one more time, exhale. Good. Release it forward, fingertips to the ground. Walk your bum backward. Again, let's find that stretch for that hamstring. So again, if you need your dumbbell to prop yourself up or your squishy ball, prop yourself up so your spine can be straight, your chest can be pulling forward, and you can feel that stretch in the upper part of your hamstring. Keep pulling that left hip backward. And feel your tail trying to lift up toward the middle of the wall. Good. One more big breath. And we'll let it go. Good. Changing legs. Bring the right leg forward to the front. Finding that stretch down the left thigh. And then we'll bring our hands up to balance. Finding the length in the spine, crown of the head lifted for the ceiling. Good. Take a nice big breath in. And exhale. Pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Tuck your tail. Inhale. And exhale. Tucking that tail. Good, and release it. Hands to the floor, walking them backward as we shift our weight back. Find that stretch in that hamstring. Pull that right hip, right sit bone backward more into the wall behind you. Go ahead, take 2 more big breaths here, feeling that right sit bone lifting a little higher than you think it can. Beautiful, we'll let it go. Let's bring our feet back behind us, curl those toes under to push yourself back onto those feet. Take a moment hanging forward. And then we're gonna roll it up, exhale. Scoop through those abdominals, dropping the tailbone, stacking the spine as we lift the chest. Good. And finish with a nice big breath high to the sky. Inhale. And out. One more big breath all the way up. And out. Shake out those arms. Shake out your legs. Give it a little wiggle. It's the middle of the week. Enjoy the rest of it. I'll see you guys on Friday.
Thanks, Dana.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Dana. See you Friday.